Alright, got me and my best friend Jason right here.
How you doing?
Right on, and we're gonna do like a little barbecue pit, boys. What do they call us, guys?
Barbecue pit boys.
Barbecue pit boys. We're gonna be smoking ham, and Jason's got to take off, so he won't be here all day. But we're gonna be smoking in the smoker here, and as you can see, there's cobwebs and stuff. I haven't used a smoker in
Quite some time.
yeah, way too long. I'm just starting the fire down here, and then we're gonna run coals instead of wood. Much rather use wood, but all I've got is just a ton of this pine and poplar and whatever, all this light wood, and it's got too much resins in it, so it's not really good for smoking, but you can use it if you had to. Only thing is, like, your meat's going to turn a little more black than normal because the creosote and the soot and the oils and resins that are in the wood. So anyway, we're just using this to start it. We're going to do a coal base, which will give us a constant heat temperature. And then for the wood, I'm going to split this up, put this in a bucket with water. And yeah, it might look a little nasty with the screws and junk in it and the mud. But all it is a...
One way to clean it up.
Yeah. All it is a pallet. It's just a chunk of oak. So it doesn't really matter how clean it is. It's going to get burned. So I got Jason here. What we're doing is we're soaking the oak. And we're just chopping it in manageable pieces so we can get it soaked, so it'll really smoke when we get it on the smoker here. All right. So use the big killer knife, and pretty much what I'm gonna do here is just take this thing out. Try not to destroy the packaging or the meat too much.
Or your fingers.
Yeah, or my fingers. Small knife probably better, but it's the first knife I found, so it's what I'm going to use. So this ham right here has already been cooked. You can see there's, like, you know, where they cut it and do their packaging, whatever, all their other crazy stuff. So this big monster ham is going to go right on the grate. See the temperature right there is right about where we want it, so that's excellent. And you can do fat side up, fat side down, don't matter. Just needs to be somewhere to get some heat. We're shooting for about 225 degrees. So we're in about 20 minutes so far. You can see how much smoke is coming out of that smoker right there, how much is bellowing out. Jason's going to go ahead and lift the lid to show you the coals. This is what we got going for coals. There you go. Don't lose too much heat. The oak in there is smoking really good. You can see by the amount of smoke that's coming out of the smoker, the stack. Go ahead, Jay. And so when you open it up, there you go.
So you're about what? A little over 250, so 250.
So we're a little over 250, so that's okay. And then you see the ham in there, and it's coming right on schedule. Alright, smoker's been on for coming up on 2 hours, and I've only used about 6 pieces of that 2x4, that oak 2x4. So I still have plenty of oak, and you can see it smoking like crazy. And I'll show you what it looks like before it gets too dark out here. The sun's starting to set back there, so this is about an hour 45 minutes, close to 2 hours worth of smoking. So technically we can eat it right now, but I'm shooting for 5 hours at 250, and that's pretty much where we're at. So in about 3 hours it'll be ready to eat. Yeah, looks good. Alright. I can't do it. It's impossible. I cannot say alright. The ham is done. It's been about how many hours? 4 hours? 5 hours?
Said 5, I think.
Oh, 5. We're going 5.5 hours. There it is. Should I just stab it all the way to the center? Actually, it's got a bone on it, so I probably shouldn't. How am I going to do this?
Is it real hot?
No. Caveman style here. There you go. I'm going to leave it in here, so let's... what piece you want?
Any piece is good. It looks awesome. My
Stay
plate's over
with
there.
This crazy bone. I got it for you. So this has a shank in the center.
It's juicy. See the juice.
I'll cut my fingers off.
There's a fork there.
Look at that awesome skin.
Carving a turkey.
Look at that. Is that good?
Oh yeah, yeah. Tell me that's yours, right?
Yeah, what the heck? Let's try it right out of the pig. Excellent. So you have the hard exterior, whatever, the smoked exterior. And you can see the skin is really thick and like awesome, and it's completely heated up all the way through. So 5 hours was the goal, and we did it, and it worked perfect. So try it at home. It's very easy to smoke things like this. You want special spices, you can do a rub, whatever you want. If not, we just wanted the flavor of the ham and the smoke. 5 hours, smoker, very minimum supplies, and get her done.